What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com. In this video, I'm going to go over the release dates from Jordan Brand and Nike for the month of February. Now, before I get into things, like always, greatly appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red button below. Now, it's very possible that release dates could change. I mean, we've seen it happen before. So in the case that it does, there will be a link in the description below, which will take you to our Air Jordan release dates page on SneakerFiles.com, as well as for Nike. Also, I will give you updates in the news videos if things change, so you can always just watch it here. Now for Nike, we have a good amount of releases. However, more than likely there's going to be a lot more that will drop this month, so it's not complete. But like I mentioned, that will go into the following news video. And now let's get into it. The first pair we have is the Nike Dunk Low, which will be a grade school exclusive known as Superhero, but they will be arriving at Finish Line on February 1st. Dropping on the same day is the Serena Williams Design Crew Nike Air More UPTEMPO. You'll be able to grab these at Nike. They drop on February 1st, and the retail price will be $175. You have another chance to purchase the undefeated Nike Air Force 1 Low Wildberry. This pair will drop on the Sneakers app on February 2nd. The retail price will be $160. Tom Sachs' next Nike Craft General Purpose shoe will debut on February 5th. This has yet to pop up on the Sneakers app at the time of recording. That may change. The official nickname is Field Brown, and it features a pecan and dark field brown colorway. So, dropping February 5th, the retail price will be $110. I covered this pack in a previous news video, but Nike will release their Valentine's Day collection, which will include the Nike Air Trainer 1, the Nike Air More UPTEMPO, and the Nike Dunk Low. All three pairs will debut on February 7th. The retail price for the Air Trainer 1 is $130, the Air More UPTEMPO will cost $170, and the Dunk Low will retail at $120. I know there's been some people waiting for this shoe, and it's the Nike Air FOAMPOSITE 1 Penny PE in white and black. Now, they are currently scheduled to release on February 7th. However, I haven't seen them pop up on any retailers' release calendars, so there is a possibility it could get delayed. I hope that's not the case, because this release initially was to help push the whole All-Star Weekend releases. But once I get confirmation, that will go into a following news video, and the retail price will be $240. Also dropping on February 7th is the Nike Dunk Low Pink Paisley. This is also a women's release, and they will debut on February 7th. The retail price is $110. LeBron James has several sneakers dropping this month. One of those is the Nike LeBron 20 Liverpool. Now, this pays tribute to Liverpool Football Club and will debut on February 9th. The retail price is $210. The Nike KD3 All-Star will officially return for All-Star Weekend, which will take place a little bit before the festivities. So this pair drops on February 10th. They will be available on the Sneakers app, and the retail price is $130. The next shoe from LeBron we're going to talk about is the Nike Zoom LeBron Next Gen I Promise. This pair is currently scheduled to release on February 10th, and the retail price will be $160. Nike Sportswear will expand on their Just Do It collection with the women's exclusive Nike Dunk Low. This pair features a white Phantom, Team Red, and Photon Dust colorway. Dropping February 16th, the retail price will be $120. Nike Basketball will also debut their All-Star Signature sneaker lineup. Currently, we don't have the inspiration behind each pair. Nike has yet to officially unveil them. I don't know if they will. Usually in the past they do, but we have the Nike LeBron 20, the Nike KD 15, and the Nike Zoom Freak 4. The LeBron 20 features a Blue Lightning, Coconut Milk, and Iron Gray colorway. The KD 15 comes dressed in light Orwood Brown, Metallic Gold, Sundial, Cell, and Citron tint. Last but not least is the Zoom Freak 4. This pair features an Oxygen Purple, Space Purple, and Gridiron colorway. Dropping February 16th, the retail price for the LeBron 20 is $200. The KD 15 will cost you $160, and the Zoom Freak 4 will retail at $130. This pair recently popped up on Finish Line's release calendar. It's the Nike Air More UPTEMPO COBALT BLISS. This pair features a black, white, multicolor, and COBALT BLISS colorway, dropping February 17th. The retail price will be $175. This pair also popped up on Finish Line's release calendar. It's the Nike Air Zoom Flight 95, known as Football Gray. It kind of features a similar colorway as the Air More UPTEMPO I just spoke about. And this shoe features a white, multicolor, black, and football gray colorway. Also dropping on February 17th, the retail price will be $165. We have an expected release date for the Ambush Nike Air Force One Low in Phantom and Black, which will take place later on in February. Now, this isn't confirmed, but they are rumored to debut on February 28th. The retail price will be $190 each. Moving on to Jordan Brand, in these first couple of pairs, I haven't seen them listed on Nike or sneakers just yet, but we have a possible release date. We're only days away. It's possible they could get delayed, and the first one is the Air Jordan 37 Low Lapis. This pair drops on February 2nd. The retail price will be $175. Another pair that could get delayed is the Air Jordan 1 Low Golf Noble Green. This shoe features a white, black, and noble green colorway. Currently, I don't see it on Nike. It's possible they could add it in within the next several days, but they're currently scheduled to release on February 3rd, and the retail price will be $140. The Air Jordan 2 Lucky Green will be the first big drop from Jordan Brand this month. The pair features a white Lucky Green, cell, and light steel gray colorway. They will debut on February 3rd, and the retail price for adult sizing is $175. Grade school will cost $140, preschool will cost you $85, and toddler sizing will retail at $65. This shoe shouldn't be too hard to get. In all honesty, I think they're going to go on sale. That's just my opinion, of course. Just a day later, we have the Air Jordan 5 Aqua releasing. Another pair that will be available in full family sizing. The release date on the shoe has also changed quite a bit. This is a shoe that, although it's nice, I feel that it's going to eventually go on sale. Again, this is just my opinion. If you really like them, don't take my word for it. Just make sure to go and get them. But they debut on February 4th, and the retail price for adult sizing is $200. Grade school will cost $150, preschool will retail at $90, and toddler sizing will cost you $75. Union LA's collaboration with Jordan Brand on the Air Jordan 1 KO Low will debut this month. Originally expected to debut on January 27th. The raffles that I did see that were open, they also pushed it back, so there's stores like Feature and others that are running their raffle. But we have two colorways. One comes dressed in white, cell, university gold, and neutral gray. The other pair comes dressed in cell, muslin, and neutral gray. The two will drop on February 4th via the Sneakers app and other select retailers, and the retail price will be $150. Now, as for the sizes available, it'll be a men's 4, which is a women's 5.5, and they'll go up to a men's 16, which is a women's 17.5. This is a shoe that I think is going to do well. It's the Air Jordan 4 SEAFOAM, aka Oil Green. This is a women's exclusive release, and it comes dressed in white, seafoam, dark ash, and neutral gray. Now, unfortunately, the shoe is a women's exclusive. As the size range that will be available, it'll be a women's 5.5, which is a men's 3.5, and it'll go up to a women's 12, which is a men's size 10.5. This is coming straight from Sneakers. There's going to be other retailers that will have them as well, but if you're going after them, good luck. I guess since this is a golf shoe, we're going to call them Panda. A lot of people have been calling them that. It's the Air Jordan 1 High Golf Panda, which features a white and black colorway. This shoe will be available at Nike.com, dropping February 9th. The retail price will be $180. Jordan Brand is also celebrating Valentine's Day this month by releasing the Air Jordan 1 High Zoom Comfort 2. This shoe is pretty nice. It features a Summit White, Phantom, and Gym Red colorway. There's a lot of details on the shoes. For example, we have red velvet on the collars, swoosh logos, and toe box. And then embroidered on the heel, we have Anytime and Anywhere. You'll also be able to grab these at Nike. The retail price is $150, and they drop on February 9th. Inspired by the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam, the Air Jordan 1 Mid Space Jam will also debut this month. Now, I've seen them at Hibbett as well as Finish Line, and the release date is February 10th. The retail price will be $135. They will release in adult and grade school sizing. The Air Jordan 1 Low Concord actually released on January 17th. They were available on the Nike app, but they went fast, and they seem to be going fast at other retailers as well once they drop them. A lot of people want them, but this is more of a heads up because they're actually going to release at Finish Line and Hibbets on February 10th. The retail price for adult sizing is $120. They'll also be available in grade school sizing. The retail price is $95. Here's another pair that I think will do well this month, and when I say do well, I mean sell really well, possibly selling out. I don't really like to say for sure because I don't know, but from what I've seen, there's been some people that are excited about them. It's the Air Jordan 4 SC Craft in Photon Dust. Now, you will be able to grab them on the Sneakers app. They drop on February 11th. And the retail price for adult sizing is $210. They'll also debut in grade school sizing. The retail price is $150. This is going to be an interesting release, and I'll tell you why in a moment. But we have the Air Jordan 1 High 85 in black and white. This is an OG colorway that will make its return, and the release date is February 15th. The retail price is $200. They have yet to show up on the Nike Sneakers app at the time of recording. However, I do have some additional information as far as the sizing goes, thanks to Mr. Unloved Ones. I sent him a message, he hit me back with this info. So, typically, with the Air Jordan 1 High 85, the size range is between 4 and 15. But what he told me is that the US will more than likely get 7.5 or an 8 and up, and Europe is only going to go as high as a size 12. Now, this could change. I'm not sure what the deal is. Also, there is toddler sizing releasing with the shoe. I don't have the price point on that just yet. They will come with OG packaging, which is pretty dope. This shoe is definitely going to sell out without a doubt. Any Air Jordan 1 High 85 that releases sells very well. So if you're going after them, good luck. On February 17th, which is Michael Jordan's birthday, we have the Air Jordan 1 High OG Reverse Laney. This is dropping in women's sizing. However, they will be available in extended women's sizing. So like I mentioned, February 17th is the release date. The retail price is $180. They'll also be available in preschool sizing. The retail price will be $85. Now, before I move on to the next shoe, just to let you know the size range, they'll be available in a women's size 5, which is a men's size 3.5, and they'll go up to a women's size 16.5, which is a men's 15. This pair I'm really excited for. It's the Air Jordan 13 Playoffs, aka All-Star, whatever you want to call them. You can also call them black and true red, but they drop on February 18th. The retail price will be $210. They'll also be available in full family sizing. So we have grade school that will cost you $150, preschool will cost you $90, and toddler sizing will retail at $75. Now, this is going to be a huge release. There's going to be a lot of pairs available. If for some reason you miss out, don't buy at resale. There's going to be more restocks coming. More than likely, stores are going to be delayed on their shipment, so they're going to get them out later. So I definitely would hold off on paying resale. That's if they even sell out. I really don't think people will have any problems getting them, but just in case, don't buy resale if you do miss out on your size. The next shoe I'm going to talk about actually has a little bit of a gap. So we had the Air Jordan 13 Playoffs dropping on February 18th, and then we have the Air Jordan 6 Cool Gray that will debut on February 25th. So obviously there's going to be more releases in between that time. It's possible that some of them get moved around as well. We might get some that are added in. But this is the Air Jordan 6 Cool Gray. And like I mentioned, they drop on February 25th. The retail price will be $200. They'll also be available in grade school, preschool, and toddler sizing. Retail price is $150 for grade school. Preschool will cost $90, and toddler sizing will cost you $75. In my opinion, this won't be a hard to obtain shoe. I've seen some people like them, but I feel like there's not a lot of hype for them. So there is a possibility that they could go on sale. Last up for the month is the Air Jordan 1 High OG White Cement. This shoe has grown on me quite a bit, and I'm seeing it grow on a lot of others as well. But I don't know if it's going to sit or sell. I'll be honest with you. It really comes down to how much is available, and currently I don't know about the stock numbers, nor do I know if they will be available in grade school sizing, toddler, or preschool. Now, if they are available in all those sizes, then more than likely this will be an easy to obtain shoe, just because when they drop them in full family sizing, it's usually a GR. They pump out a lot of pairs. So what I'm going to do is, in the next news video, when I find out this info, I'll just give you guys a quick heads up. But February 25th is the release date, and the retail price will be $180. And that's going to do it for this video. Like always, greatly appreciate you guys for watching. If you got a second and haven't done so already, appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the button below. Now again, release dates can change. More than likely there will be some release date changes. So in the case that a date does change, there'll be a link in the description below, which will take you to our Air Jordan release dates page, as well as the Nike release dates page, where it'll be updated there. Also, I'll make sure to put that in the next news video. Now, as for what I want to buy for the month, I'm definitely going after the Air Jordan 13 playoffs. I need those. I'm hoping to land the Air Jordan 1 High 85 in black and white. That would be nice. And I really like the Air Jordan 4 SEAFOAM. From Nike, I might go after those FOAMPOSITEs. I'm not entirely sure. And honestly, the only other shoes I would pick up is if they went on sale. For example, the Air Jordan 2 Lucky Green, the Air Jordan 5 Aqua would be another nice pickup, and the Air Jordan 1 High OG White Cement. I don't know if they will go on sale, but if they do, I definitely will grab them. Let me know what you plan on picking up this month. If you have any questions as well, leave that down in the comment section below. Again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.